Hello everyone, welcome to today's reading. Today's reading or this message is for everyone, for the whole collective. It's Thursday, March 9th, 2023, and like I said, it's for everybody. Let us begin. We're starting with the message for today, for everyone, the truth. And the message is trustworthy guidance. So guidance is going to be provided, trustworthy guidance, so that you are aware of what's coming and how to maneuver your way around everything. It says, you've received a wonderful idea as an answer to your prayers. The idea is real and trustworthy, so you can safely move forward with it, knowing that your guardian angels are letting you know that it's okay, it's all okay with them, and you'll be supported and receiving exactly the support that you need. Let's see what the sacred forest has to tell everyone, for March 9th. And the message is generosity. We had this a few days ago, it's back again, and the universe is going to be quite generous with all of us. And it is at the same time that we need to be generous too, by giving without expecting any benefit. That is the greatest generosity, and that's the one that the universe always recognizes and rewards, when you give something without ever expecting anything back. There is going to be a lot of transformations at the same time for everybody. To know that a lot of transformations of generosity are going to take place. Let's see what are major impacts that everybody needs to know about. I don't know why I saw that. I usually don't. Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is a beautiful card. It's about a big rise in our money. And you know, to go with generosity, it just shows that the universe is going to be quite generous with us all, with everyone, the whole collective, and a lot of money is coming in. And you know what? It is very much needed because of everything, all the inflation and everything that's happening in our world. This is where the universe is taking care of everything. Money is going to come from a certain source. It doesn't say where, but I will clarify to see where this money is coming from and how you need to invest it and what to do with it. The next card, we have the Hierophant. There is like I said, a lot of transformations, but at the same time, your higher self, a lot of wisdom. There's going to be exuberating changes that will uplift you to the next level and transform your life to a better position, to a very more committed, comfortable, a lot of equilibrium, a lot of justice, and a lot of there's a commitment here for some of you. So you might be committing to doing something, upgrading your skills, studying, reaching out to dealing with your health, joining places where you could be more happy and more enlightened, spiritual places. It could be anything. So we'll find out. The Hierophant has millions of meanings. Okay, so King of Wands, there is something that's going to take place, someone very supportive. You are going to reach to a certain level of being empowered. The King of Wands could be someone that could also be standing by you and helping you, uplifting you to the next level or your goal. Could be a business partner, could be a new lover in your life. A fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, either one. Fire energy very strong, but we'll find out more about this in a moment. There is renewal. I love this card. This is the card of judgment. The energy, the major arcana of Archangel Gabriel with the card of resurrection, starting fresh, a new lease on life. One that comes with a lot of healing, one that comes with a lot of compensation. It comes with a lot of rewards for a chapter that was karmic, that has come to an end and taken so much of you. So this is a way of compensation. Rewards, abundance, happiness, a new way of life, being compensated for all that you have lost and all that you didn't have. So this is a magnificent card, a renewal of life. So we'll get to know more about that. Emotional fulfillment for many, and someone of water energy entering your life. Water energy being Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Reaching your goal, also water energies. And a gift from the heavens, emotional gift for everybody. Also here we have some truth that's going to come to light, some information with the Queen of Swords. Pay attention because you are going to be, I'll just see the last card. Okay, so you will be, you might be at a situation where you might be feeling defeated. That is a situation that's coming to an end. I just wondered about the other card. And that defeat is going to be compensated by the new chapter in your life. So it's all understandable. Before I move on further, let's see what your guardian angels message is for everybody. March 9th. Oh, here we go. It just opened up. It says a year from now. For those of you who are wondering about something in particular, it says 1 year, a year from now. So that is the answer for something that you've been pondering and pondering about. A year from now. Wow. Okay, so sometimes we see a year too long, but nowadays everything is flying. Time is flying. Let's see what are important factors before I start clarifying this for March 9th. And we have Nafiti, which is all about meditation, being, you know, this is like spiritual guidance, awakening. There's a lot of you who are going to be going through awakening at this point in time because of both of these cards united. So awakening. And then now finally, before I go again, there are two cards that I'm going to take out for 9th of March, the message for the whole collective. The first one, March 9th, and the first one is the moon. So this is about unknown source of income, money that's coming, funds that are coming that is sort of like unknown. You don't know where they're coming from. Have a look at your money reading, because this is really important to know where they're coming. There could be a windfall, there could be a lottery, there could be an inheritance, it could be anything. But have a look at your money reading, because that's very specific and precise and concentrated about your money, your star sign. And look at the January, February one. It's got the lucky numbers for you there also to play a lotto or lottery, and it guides you as to how to play and what to do. But there is, with the moon, I feel like, you know, you are going to be guided to this amount of money that's coming, and it's thriving and dramatically changing everything for you. Well, it could be part of the compensation that's coming. With the Judgment card, the compensation of having plenty, the renewal in life, and that too is about money, being in a very comfortable, you know, a large sums of money that gives you comfort and compensation that you can do whatever you were not able to do. So careers, working in the night shift, perhaps for some of you, could be also another way of looking at the moon in regard to careers. Odd jobs, doing a night shift or part-time, that could be another factor, but that's only in regard to career. In regard to money, it is about hidden matters, or, you know, unknown source of big money, and that's this one here. We're gonna work it out and see what else, what other clues we're gonna get. What else for the 9th of March for the collective? And we've got ornaments. Extra money is coming, which is beautiful. Extra money, you know, investments being matured. We've got celebrations also with the ornament. We've got celebrations. So this money could be the reason to celebrate, and also Judgment with it. It shows maybe a new lease on life that brings you abundance and a lot of money coming your way. So that is magnificent. Another factor which is really important is the hidden money. Not knowing the source, you might end up knowing the source with this abundance that's coming. It could be a windfall, it could be, you know, something magnificent with the ornaments. It's abundance of money coming your way and dramatically changing your situation. Now that we established that, let's go and have a look and work out what the cards are saying. What is this money? Where is this money coming from? And look at the end. Do you have a look at that? Isn't that amazing? This is about money, unexpected large amount of money. I'm going to take this out, and it says victory. So it's coming with a win. It could be a windfall. This is amazing. This is without even asking. This is like at the end of the cards was shuffled in the intention of today. So I'll just put that money there. And now I will go through the 7 of Pentacles for the whole collective starting March 9th. What is that money? Where is this money coming from? This abundance is the greatest gift of all from the universe. Some of you could be through love. You could get this. Somebody very wealthy. You might meet someone very wealthy and marry someone very wealthy. That is a possibility. With the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is the greatest gift of all. Many people say it's the greatest love of all. I do see that, but I also see it. It has proven in my life that it's given me great rewards in different areas of my life. It's a fulfillment in many areas of life, and it's they call it the greatest gift because the universe and your guardian angels pour in exactly what you need. So I feel like something spectacular is happening. Now, for it to be sitting next to the Seven of Cups, you've got to be very careful where to invest your interest, whether it's emotional interest or whether it's money or whatever it is. The cups are usually emotions, so there might be someone that you know, like a partner or an ex-partner or a friend that might be saying to you, you know, let's put the money together, let's do this, let's invest into that, this is good, this is great. Why I talk about money when it's cups? Because we are asking about this money. We're asking questions about this money and we want to know. So you got to be careful so that you don't get cheated into investing into something that has hidden agendas and issues. You've got to be very careful with the Seven of Cups. It's a very scary card. And when it comes to relationships, even with relationships, you've got to be very careful. There is a great opportunity, but it's like a needle in a haystack. You've got to really search well and see what are hidden matters and go through all of them. But one thing is you are protected. Why you're protected? Because of the Ace of Cups. This divine intervention in your life, wanting to give you the best of the best and emotional fulfillment, they will help you work out what is the truth from the hidden lies. So something magnificent is happening. Your guardian angels, on the other hand, what you don't see coming, are supporting you, and there could be also someone spectacular that you might go into partnership with, or the soulmate, the love of your life you could be meeting and choosing the right. So you see what you don't see coming, and we've got the card of abundance also. So this cup shows to me that that there could be a soulmate. This is where the Ace of Cups plays the roles of the greatest love of all. And we've got the soulmate card, the Two of Cups. So something spectacular. And since the ornaments are there, they show that there is a grand celebration, meeting the one, or meeting someone spectacular, or being proposed to, or planning a beautiful marriage, or planning a new life together, or even a great business partnership with someone that you've had past lives with. But there is a great victory, without a doubt. The victory is there and it's shown to you. It's imminent. You are going to be overcoming a lot of challenges and becoming very, very victorious with your soulmate, and the greatest gift of all being there for you. And another factor, this could be hidden from you. So this could be good news that's hidden from you. It's unknown and you don't know what's going on, because this is like a bit later on what you don't see coming. And this is coming for those of you who are wondering. The original thing was the Ace of Cups and the Seven of Cups, but what you don't see coming is your guardian angels watching over you, making sure that you are going to have abundance, fruition, abundance, and everything you want, everything you've wanted, a great victory there, and they are going to bring balance, happiness into your life, a little bit of weight, a little bit of patience, and you are going to have the stability that you are in search of. So everything is going to be spectacular, especially with a card of abundance. This card is going to play a big role in overall every area of your life. But what's important here is we have money coming from all angles, and we have the ornament which brings you abundance, extra abundance of money together, and a large sum of money unexpected, without expectations. It's coming. So that is amazing, and we have a win-win situation here, a great victory. Let's have a look at the Hierophant, because the Hierophant now becomes also commitment, committing to marriage, to a beautiful future, evolving your relationship, because we have the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups. It shows an amazing commitment is about to be, about to tying the knot, as they say. Let's have a look at the Hierophant for the whole collective, the 9th of March onwards. Some of you could be getting engaged. Yes, well, doesn't seem like for some of you are releasing yourself from someone, being unhappy. Air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, releasing from a very unhappy, being emotionally unhappy, and releasing yourself from someone, perhaps releasing yourself from earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. There is a correct choice. There is only one correct answer when it comes to the Seven of Swords, and perhaps leaving is the best one, and it is going to be very painful when it's the swords, because the truth can be very painful. It could be connected to air energies and earth, very strong. Some of you could be ending relationships, as some of you are tying the knots. So this ending also could be The Hierophant could, I should have actually, oh well, there it is, happiness. This is all happening because you are destined for an amazing happiness, and there it is. I wanted to know if it was going to end. Yes, the ending is there. Something is coming to an absolute end, and that's the only correct answer, which is going to be very painful. But ultimately, you are destined for a happy ever after. Having your own home, having your own family, starting a new life, and with it abundance. Abundance of compensation, abundance of light. As you can see here, you are destined for a new lease on life, a new, absolute new lease on life with a lot of happiness and having your dreams being fulfilled. That's the compensation, that's the healing, that's the gift, the rewards that you are getting after a major sacrifice and all that you have done. That's what it looks like to me. So this was coming when we were talking about what? I forgot. That's what I hate, when I forget things. I think we were talking about all this and I saw this right at the end. So this is destined, an ending is about the correct answer. The correct choice is a complicated one. Now that we have worked out everything about the Hierophant and what you're doing, because it was about commitment, and I was thinking, how can it be commitment when you have to make a choice of leaving or, you know, taking a step that's so hard? But it is an area of your life you are defeated. As we speak, the universe is clarifying, and your guardian angels here are clarifying that it is an area of your life that you feel defeated. There's no win-win situation. That's why it's ending. That's why it's coming to an end. Okay, so let's go further now. There is a separation without it. Let's go further and have a look at the King of Wands and see what the King of Wands is all about for the collective, for everyone. Yes, it is about leaving. Now, some of you that have fire energy or dealing with fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, could be also leaving in a situation, especially those of you who have air and fire together, united. You will be leaving a situation that's no longer working. You're moving towards the light, but there is a new beginning for you, destined, one that's going to give you abundance, a lot of happiness, someone new and exciting coming in your life, and you are going to have freedom and a great proposal right after an ending. So a great proposal coming, a great victory coming, someone new and spectacular. This person that's coming new has a lot of fire energy in them, fire being Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, and also they might have a little bit of water, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. A new beginning that is going to thrive and give you abundance right after you leave a situation. Now, this new beginning is connected, of course, to the Judgment card, which is a renewal of life, a new lease on life. And as I look at the end of this, what I see is the Nine of Cups, your wishes and dreams being granted. And I'm just going to put that one there as you leave, relocate, moving away to a better place. Let's have a look at the Judgment card for the whole collective, 9th of March onwards. A new beginning that brings prosperity, a new life of abundance and wealth and riches, a new life of wealth and riches. Can't change that to happiness. But you need to take action quickly, very quickly. There is a new beginning that's going to give you a lot of realizations and beautiful victory waiting for you. In regard to this money, we're talking about big money coming your way. We have a large sum of money and not a large sum of money. This is just wealth and riches to the highest level. Being extremely wealthy and extremely, and my hand itches as I speak. My receiving hand, which is the left one, which is great. Anyhow, the Four of Pentacles is about a large sum of money coming, unexpected, where you are going to be really concerned how to control it. Perhaps you need advice because we've got a dramatic rise in your money that you don't know what to do with. We've got the Ace of Pentacles, which is the beginning of prosperity. Whatever you're doing is going to thrive. And then we've got the card of wealth and riches, the 10 of Pentacles, all about money. So not only happiness, love, everything, but you've got money coming also. And the new chapter of your life is giving you emotional fulfillment and a new relationship, a new love perhaps, because we had the Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands, someone new entering your life, which is going to give you emotional fulfillment to the highest level. But on top of that, there is abundance and abundance coming, my dear viewers. So don't forget to watch your money reading. That is going to help you escalate you to the next level. It's going to give you lucky numbers that you can use when you are only if you want to. But it is part of the new lease on life. Something spectacular is happening. This is what you remember. This was over here. There's a victory, what you don't see coming. This could be a windfall. We've had the windfall fly out here. And we've got the what do they call, the ornaments, which is all about big money. So money, money, money. And one of the major impacts was money. That's all there, and it's all clarified. Now let's see what are some of the messages that you need to know for 9th of March for the whole collective. It says you need to take action quickly. There is a relationship that's been sort of like you've been depending on this relationship. You know, some of you might be having issues with fear of intimacy. You're listening to ego, you're listening to things that are being said, but I feel like you're chasing up. Some of you could be chasing somebody, and it's just maybe becoming a little bit too much. You need to be a little bit careful. What else for the 9th of March? End of an era. Something is completely and utterly coming to an absolute end, and this is what we're talking about here. A place in your life that you are defeated is coming to an end. What else for the 9th of March for the whole collective? And the other one is heavenly signs will be there showing you what is happening and how to proceed. You are going to be with your soulmate, so you are going to be with someone much more wonderful than the person that you are not quite happy with. It shows here heart-to-heart conversations are going to take you to the next level. Discuss what you feel, put your feelings out there and see what happens. Some of it could reach into marriage. Like I said, there's marriage, there's happy ever after, there's proposals, there is a relationship that's evolving to levels beyond where you are. Honeymoon could be a trip away, really honeymooning, preparing for marriage, because the 10 of Cups is like ultimate happiness, extreme happiness at the highest level, and purchasing your home and planning your marriage. And then the 2 of Cups, of course, is soulmate, being with someone that's so connected on a very high level. You heal together, you become strong together, and you start a beautiful life. So many of you are going on a honeymoon, and if in this era marriage isn't that popular, you could be going on a holiday with someone that you truly love. On a romantic holiday is also a possibility. Okay, let's see what is the message over here for the whole collective. Oops, too many. I've got to cut them. And we have my beloved. It says, though we may be physically apart, so some of you haven't met your soulmate, but you will be. You will be meeting them. They are destined to meet your soulmate without a doubt. It says, physically we may be apart, but spiritually we are united. Always united. Always. Remember, past lives. You've been united for centuries, perhaps, or millions of years. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing, because with souls there is no timing. And you could be playing roles over centuries, over and over with your soulmate. And when you reach to finally meet this person, it's the greatest gift of all. There's nothing in the world like it. It is the greatest gift. The greatest gift of love is when you are with your soulmate. So prepare for your soulmate, because I feel like you are going to be meeting your soulmate. Not the one, but your soulmate. Okay, finally, let's see what the Chinese cookies have to tell us for March 9th. What is the message? So we've got the first card and another card, one more message for the 9th of March for the whole collective. What is wrong with me? Okay, I'll just cut them, and one more time for the 9th of March, and we've got both of them. So it says communications. A reunion could bring love or rekindle a friendship. A lucky win seems likely. Here it is. Read it. Have a look at it. A lucky win. Now, why I say this and why do I emphasize winning and money is because we do have abundance and wealth. And we've got the victory, the win-win situation. And what was the other one? And we do have the other card, which is what we don't see coming. A large sum of money coming out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, and, you know, transcending us to wealth and riches. So, I'll just put this down. A lucky win could be the reason for this wealth. Have a look at your money reading. Have a look at in the community section your lucky numbers, play them, and have a bit of patience, and you might reach to a level beyond where you are today, because a lucky win is imminent here. Very important. And I'll lift it up so you can see it again, and there it is. Okay, done. Now, my dear viewers, let's have a look at the second one. It says perseverance, a little bit of patience. You may feel like you're getting nowhere, but in reality there are wonderful changes ahead. Don't give up. Wonderful changes ahead. Don't give up, whatever you do. There's abundance, and there's a lot of treasure hidden from you. So whatever you do, don't give up and just be patient, and you will see your life transpire. We're talking about being guided, a renewal, compensation, true love, marriage, future, happy ever after, wishes and dreams being established and having fulfillment, someone new and wonderful, end of a chapter that's not working, and we have abundance of wealth and riches coming your way. Can't do more than this. It's just spectacular. I love it when it comes like this. I wish you abundance of blessings. Namaste. Oh, sorry, before going, I would like to say happy birthday to those of you celebrating March 9th, 2023. Happy birthdays. I wish you a great day. For those of you celebrating anniversaries, I wish you the best of the best. And for everyone, each and every one of you here, I wish you abundance of happiness, blessings, and love and light to you all. Namaste.